And
fine girl from Zimbabwe, she is Kata Harare.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a story time video. I didn't think I would do this video so soon, guys, because I don't know, I'm such a terrible storyteller. You know those people that start telling you about milk and then you end up talking about the club and tomorrow you're in church. Like I just mix up stories, so I just didn't want to do a story time so soon. But here we are, and I also wanted to do this story time video in Shona, because you know, when you do tell a story in your language, it just slaps differently. Like it's just different. But hey, I have to do it for the first time. I have to do it in English. Then maybe the next one I will do my next story time video in Shona. So judging by the title, you already know what's up. I'm drinking water because I don't know, that's what I do. I drink water, and it's hot also. So anyway, so let's get right into it. So this was in okay, let me put this down. So this was in 2014 or 2015, I'm not sure, but I was in college in my second year, and I was with this guy. We were like on and off at the time. Like that's how our relationship was throughout college, on and off because of obvious reasons. Anyway, so at that time we were good. We started out the semester quite good. It was quite amazing, and we got off because I don't know, that's just what it was with us. And then we were off, and then somehow he started dating this girl for like a month, and they dated. They were so happy. They walked all over campus together. I learned at AU, and our campus is quite small, so you see everything every day. So they started walking around campus together, and Easter time came, and we somehow got back together. I went to his house even. I didn't even go home Easter. I was like, let me go see my man. So I went to his house, and I found a lady jacket. So I got mad, and I'm like, how are we back together and there's a lady jacket in your closet? And he said no, it was the previous girls, and I kind of understood because they were together. So I just felt like she left her jacket in his closet. Guys, I was young and naive. Don't judge me for not thinking about it. So anyway, fast forward to a week later, there was always a club thing at Imtar actually. So we went to the club. Fast forward a week later, on a Friday, we were in the club. I went with my friends, he went with his friends, or he went with a girl, I'm not sure, but we ended up bumping into each other at the club, because there was like literally one club that you all end up in Mutare. So you were bound to bump into each other. So we went to the club, we bumped into each other. The night started up good actually. He was buying alcohol, we were drinking from the same cup. I was even dancing for him, because you know, that's my person. At least that's what I thought. And then later, I just saw him with this girl in the club, and I was so mad, and I was like, how can one man have two girls in the club? The club wasn't even that big, guys. It was just like the size of it wasn't even that big. If you are from Atari, you know Barcode, it's not even that big. So you know, I was mad, and I went to my friend, my girlfriend, let's call her Chichi. I'm like, Chichi, this is what's happening. I'm mad. What should I do about it? So me and Chichi used to confront people. Not people. I used to confront Chichi's man literally all the time, because he was such a fuckboy at the time, her man at the time. So I used to confront him a lot, you know. He even knew it. So I was like, Chichi, it's my time now. What are we gonna do? And then Chichi was like, let's get drunk. We got drunk, guys. We took shots and shots. And because I was such a popular person in the club, I got away with a lot of free shots. So we got shots, guys. A lot of shots. I don't remember how we got that drunk, but we knew why we were getting that drunk in the first place. So after we thought we were marinated enough, we went outside to find our lovely couple. I got there they were actually chilling by his car. He was with a lot of his homies, I don't know. And we got there, we pulled her on the side, barely, and we confronted her. We told her to fuck off. That is not your man, that is my man. I told her all the little details that I heard about her. I basically just was mean. We were mean. And the funny part was, whilst we were confronting this girl, this man was standing right next to us. Like, he was watching with this bottle of Heineken like this. Feeling like a boss because two girls are fighting over him. Actually, she was barely responding, guys. It was just me and my friend going on and on. We confronted the shit out of her, guys. Oh my god. Takamu Bisaimbe. But anyway, I'm not proud of that. But anyway, this is part of the story. So after we confronted her, she cried and we walked away. And we were like, he doesn't even love you that much, because look at the situation. We are confronting you and he's letting it happen because he loves me and he knows he can't tell me to leave. Guys, I was naive. I thought that was like a sign of love. And we confronted her and we walked away. So when I woke up the next morning, my concern was, oh my god, I just lost the love of my life because I was dramatic. Like, laugh with me, guys, laugh with me. And yeah, so I went back to his campus, and on Monday I met him. I bumped into him, of course, because the campus is small. And guess what the first thing he said to me was? The first thing he says was, ha, that's so not to know that. Translated, that's, I've seen how much you love me because you are dramatic about the love. Sorry, there's somebody outside. And in my head, I'm like, yay, I've got my man back. So I got my man back. I was happy about my confrontation. Everyone was talking about it on campus. People were saying, Laura, you were so mean. And I was like, no, I wasn't mean. I was like setting things straight. So I thought I had won my man back and things were good with us because I was actually going to his place, etc. Fast forward to 3 weeks later, the semester ended. And yeah, I was about to go home. And my phone rings. Guess who it was? It was the chick. She comes to me and she calls me and she says, hi Laura, just calling just to confirm if you and, let's call him Tino, if you and Tino are still together. And I'm like, what do you mean me and Tino are still together? I didn't want to answer her, like, of course we're still together. And then I'm like, why? And he's like, you know, because I feel like Tino is the one and he's been begging me to get back together with him. So I don't want to feel like I'm letting go of the one for some stupid crap. And in my head, I'm like, what you mean the one? Like, that's my one. Ugh. And in my head, I'm like, what you mean the one? That's the one. And I recorded the whole conversation because, you know, and then after she hung up, I forwarded the conversation to Tino. And guess what Tino said? Guys, guess. It's not even what you think. Tino responds with a Penziranai. Translated, that's sort yourselves out. Guys. And I'm thinking, what? This nigga wants me to sort this out. Anyway, we broke up at the time. And yeah, but that wasn't the end of me and Tino. The end of me and Tino, that's another story. Anyway, guys, so do I regret confronting the girl? Yeah, I regret confronting the girl because in that situation, no, I shouldn't have confronted her. I should have left Tino. But looking back at it, I should have left Tino way before all this had to happen. But looking back at it, yeah, I regret it. I shouldn't have confronted her, considering I said some really mean things. I shouldn't have done that. But I was young. It felt like it was the right thing to do. Would I confront a girl about my man? Yes, I would. If that's my husband. If I'm married, I would confront a girl about my man. I'm just putting it out there. But no, I'm not confronting anyone over a boyfriend. If I find out anything, I'm walking away. I'm not sticking around and ask her what is going on. If I do have evidence, I might just call Chi again and we pull up on a bitch. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Please tell me if you like more of these. I don't think I will do another one of these because I don't know, guys. I'm shaking because look, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm shaking because I'm a bad storyteller and I just don't like my business out there. I'm sure whoever is involved in this story is gonna come at me sideways. But anyway, girl, if you watch this, I'm sorry I confronted you over that, nigga. Shouldn't have done that, you know. Shouldn't have. But I was young and I was naive and I thought I was in love. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.